Okay, so the Ravager is playing full faction FS, no surprise there. And Devils seems to be using Cthulhu Forest. Got seemingly the perfect draw with the Garu Den Mother for bot and the Elven Mage for top. And Ravager also got a pretty damn fine draw with the Captain, one of the best font defenders out there, to be honest. I'm just quickly, while there's a bit of a lull in gameplay, going to get the brackets up. With me on Skype is DevilsRath. The Ravager isn't on Skype because he wants to concentrate, apparently. Sounds as if Devils may be concentrating for the first couple of games, though. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a best of 7. So we may not catch all 7 games straight up, but ooh, there's the Nora drain, nice and early. Question is, Devils, how much Nora did you lose?
I'll be telling, won't it?
Wow. So Devils with the game face on.
Oh, I can't fucking leap. I can't pounce because of that thing.
Yeah, so Devils forgetting the lockdown. I'm assuming you were going to pounce and relic the font, yeah?
Yeah.
Instead the banner goes at top.
Yeah, shouldn't have put that at top.
Any reason you didn't just walk round the relic?
None particularly.
Well, some misplays here from Devils already. Feeling the pressure. Yes, this is game 1 in the best of 7.
You can have that font, that's fine. He's gonna have enough Nora for a deploy now, though.
Looks like he's going to wait out the deflect. Question is, was Devil smart in holding the deflect for a few turns, or did he put it straight up? This rum's hitting the spot. Both players seem very concentrated, taking a lot of time on their turns. As much as anything, there's pride at stake here. For anybody that doesn't know, Devils and the Ravager know each other in real life, so this is a big match. I don't think they've ever actually played before in a competitive game. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
Pretty sure the Ravager has exclusively either dodged or demanded a friendly quit. Okay, that was interesting.
Oh.
Wow.
That is so funny.
So, Another misplay from Devils already.
How is that a misplay? How could I have expected bounce on the Elven Mage? I mean, come on.
Well, he did move right up into range last turn, didn't he?
Bounce is 8 spaces.
Yeah, he
Water
moved
vortex.
like right near you.
Yeah, he water vortexed.
Well, come on, you know bounce is 0 AP. Why wouldn't he have had bounce on it, you know? Was there any need to frost over it before getting in the front?
Yeah, because it was within 2 spaces of... It had 2 AP, the spot that I moved on. So it was within 2 spaces of that spot. So I didn't know where it was because it was stealthed.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay, so there's just the Garu Den Mother and its cub at bot for Devils. Now the question is, the Ravager seems to be heading northwards with the Privateer. Will Devils seize on this opportunity and take the front with the Den Mother?
Or will they fall into the trap that Danny's got stuff stealth, eh? Woo! In it all.
And that voice is Frenchy.
Frenchie the faggot.
Whoa! This Franchet will be fucking challenging for the number 1 spot soon. Eh?
It's not dead.
So, 1 health on the other mage. I'm guessing that the Ravager probably thought Deflect had worn off, but Devils cleverly didn't set it until he needed it. So this is the question I was posing a few rounds ago. Would you be a noob and just set it as soon as you deploy it?
Yeah, but it's off cooldown.
Wow. Well, that's a lot of Nora there. I mean, it was an 80 Nora champ, but... Well, the early Oculi slags for Devils means he can just sit back, and as long as the Ravager doesn't get a big advantage, he's pretty much going to out-generate Nora by a significant amount. Have you already drawn combined efforts? Wow. I'm assuming that the Den Mothers and her cub are just chilling with full AP as well.
Pretty much.
So neither side is particularly in the lead here.
I mean, Taylor used an aura drain, which did get 17 aura.
70?
I had 70 stored up and they aura drained me. Oh man, that's annoying.
Huh. Yeah, so Devil's making the fatal mistake of leaving the Den Mother within a few spaces of the Ravager's font.
I'm not massively bothered, he spent so much Nora at that bot font.
Well, the thing is here that Ravager's got 2 passive champs, in a sense. So it's not like he can really press your shrine with pingers, you know? So the den mother dies. The cub's still hanging about though. So, the Falconer. Discuss. 61 Nora. Ooh, there's the Concealer. Gotta say, I completely forgot he had a Concealer. Okay, there's the time slip at top as well, so that org is not going anywhere. The Ravager does get that nice juicy globe though. For anyone that's just joined, reminder, this is game 1 of 7. Well, it's a best of 7, so we're assuming that it could go all the way. Although Devils was stating earlier that he thinks he's going to win it in a clean sweep.
He's fucked at top, but I'm fucked at bot. So usually, if you're getting fucked at top, you end up losing. So I prefer to be in the position I'm in currently.
Well, I mean, you've got to remember as well, he can't even press your shrine because he's got 2 pingers down at bot.
Exactly.
If he had three general champs at bot, you would be having to deploy to defend your shrine, but because it's 2 pingers...
Don't have to worry too much, no.
Yeah, but there's the 6-all for Ravager. Devil's not got much down as of yet, but he has got the slags to fall back on. If you can get another slag down and a replicate off, those combined efforts are going to really reel in the Nora for him. Okay, so Augur dies and Devils gets the globe as well, which is always good. And the slags have detection because they're balanced. Yeah, so there is the 25 Nora spell, Carnivorous Spines. And again, Devils gets the globe. So far, I'm pretty sure that Ravager's only gotten one of the globes. Which can really hurt. Can actually turn the tide in games, control of the globes. Ravager does have a stealth pinger now though, which I know he likes having. Yeah, so as you can tell, both players are extremely concentrated. Both really want to win this.
We share runes anyway, so it doesn't matter who wins.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a Corona at stake and some exotics, but yeah, Devils and the Ravager actually share runes. So this game is all about pride. And I know one thing's for sure, Devil's ego will not like it if he loses. I wonder where that pinger is. Cunt, why don't you come watch this Pox game and give us some commentary? So, Devils has decided to contest the top font, the Falconer. And surprisingly, there's not been a combined effort used yet. Very surprisingly. Question is, does Devils want to get in the other font with the Ranger Elite? Wow. It doesn't. Wow. Ooh. Instantly the font erupts. Devils with a fatal mistake. Banner in the font for one. And several champs in the font. And if the pinger caps that juicy globe, that was a very nice double font erupt. Devil's under some real pressure here. It's not looking too good at all, actually, for the rank 1 player. See, the Falconer on 25 health, Bard on 15 health, Cub on 26. Falconer's tank was killed, and one of the slags in the font was killed. If that pinger is still there to contest the font and take that globe, then this is looking very dark indeed for the DevilsRath. Wow. Pretty surprised actually that the pinger wasn't on that globe. Begs the question, where is that other pinger? The Ravager playing very safe with it.
That bitch is scared me. Is he running them all from now, eh?
No, well at the moment Devils is getting completely destroyed. Outplayed, actually. But this is a best of 7. So even if he loses the first game, could well still win the series. Obviously, being the rank 1 player, it's never nice to lose.
Oh, I didn't move my bear. Fucked it.
Wow. Yeah, no double tap now. I think that's game. Wow. A lot of Nora being used by DevilsRath there.
Yeah, that was poor by me.
So, several mistakes from Devils in the first game here. Just goes to show you, even the best player in the world can make mistakes.
Just got on, man. Got in from work about half an hour ago. So I'm still warming up.
Well, this is where the skill will shine through over the best of 7. I mean, that's the idea behind having a best of 7 in the final. Is that it won't be decided by a lucky draw or one mistake. It will be the best player over the 7 games will win. So we'll see whether Devils or the Ravager is the better player.
He's used most of his spell kits, so...
Well, there's a Pygmy Hippo down. There's 2 Fonterupts down.
2 fumes.
Nora drain, and the 2 fumes were both used. We still have Drown available. Still have another Pygmy Hippo. And the fumes can't be that far away from coming back.
Shit me.
What would you actually do if I friendly quit now?
Friendly quit?
Yeah.
Well, it count as a loss.
I wasn't gonna, because I've won this, but...
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Confidence from the rank 1 player. Yeah, so I thought he was just thinking about a big long turn. It looks as if he may have just DC'd.
So, to be fair, like, look at where his champs I couldn't have done anything. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he could have done all that much, to be honest.
I'm the best.
Yeah, can't we're recording here. Well, the slags are back replicating again. Okay, there's the first combined effort. Let's see what Devils has got to deploy. Can you mute your mic or something? Because we're recording this.
Shut up, bitch.
Wow, so there's the double bloom in range, so we know where the stealth one is. It's within 2 spaces of those slags. Okay, Ravager with the reverb. Let's see what he's got. Wow. What on earth is he doing? So why didn't he move the Tautum one to the right there? And knock it into the shrine?
Because knockback doesn't work that like that.
What?
Knockback. Do you not know how knockback works? It'd have gone up if you'd have put it to the bottom. It'd have gone up the same place where it is now. You don't know how knockback works, obviously. There's the backfire.
Yeah. So the question is, do you want to wait the backfire out, or do you have some bait for it? Right, cunt, I'm going to kick you if you burp one more time. In fact, I'm just going to kick you anyway. I'll re-invite you once we finish streaming. All he's done is sit there burping. Friggin' hell. Wow, so there's the second pygmy. Not quite sure that was worth it. Wow. Bit of a chaotic turn there for Ravager. I reckon he was thinking long and hard about whether that pygmy was worth it. So yeah, Devil's Shrine on 41 health. You still feeling confident about your chances in this game?
Yeah.
So that's the first time I've ever seen that ability give the correct number of illusions. Wow. So the Withering Fern finishes it off. Wow. I'll tell you what, that's a nice juicy globe there.
Indeed there is. That privateer captain's put more Nora down in relics than it's worth. Like, literally, probably 100 Nora worth.
Yeah, I don't think Ravager could have got a better draw sending that bot second. I mean, sure, the Den Mother's perfect for you, but when the captain gets there first and has relics down, it just blocks the font off completely.
Change of plans as well.
Yeah, and that, obviously. Well, this game's shaping up to be a good one. Well, there's the Bard. Tell you what, I'd forgotten about that Bard. I thought it had died. So for anyone that's just joined, it was a first turn for the Ravager. Augur went top, Privateer Captain went bot, and for Devils it was a Elven Mage for top and a Garu Den Mother for bot. Ravager blocked the font off with this artillery marker, and since then it's pretty much been mistake after mistake from Devils. Wow, so there's a lot of blooms down now. So the real Flame Mage is this one here. Devil's thinking long and hard. Let's see what he's got planned. Ooh. Well, you've got to say, the longer the game goes on, the more you have to fancy KF. So I'm assuming combined effort doesn't work with illusions, right?
No, it doesn't. It's only real champions.
Okay. Oh, okay, so you don't get it off the pets either?
No.
Okay, well that's good. No surprise there. It's the drown on the Elven Mage. So the Ravager's pretty much using the entire spell set in this situation now.
Yeah.
Whereas Devils has used a fair few, but he's still got a couple up his sleeve. Plus, the combined effort is going to give him an unholy amount of Nora next turn. Depending on what he's got planned. Fucking hell, I can't open this. Jesus. Trying to open this little bottle of rum and it's fucking... Jesus. Come on, you little bastard. I tell you what, this tiny little bottle of rum is doing my head in. Ah, oh. Trying to open a bottle with your teeth is never a good idea. So there's the combined effort. Let's see what he's got to deploy. Denmark. Yes, I've got it open. Defeats.
What spell did he cast then?
Spell?
Yeah, I just tested the backfire with carnivorous vines.
Has it worn off? He cast it a while ago, didn't he?
It must have done. Must have done.
I think it just worn off actually.
I don't think we'll be playing another tonight. Fucking hell.
Well, this has turned into a very long
Strategic game, yeah.
a game involving a lot of thought and thinking. Games which the DevilsRath normally wins. The Ravager's not really known for his long epic games. Say Ravager's reputation is more based on draw wins and OP decks. So yeah, it's quite quite funny that the day Devils hits rank 1 for the first time in a very long time is the day that he reaches the final in the Elite Pox tourney. So the winner of the tournament, not only do they get the rune prize, but just as a reminder, they do also get profile awards. I'm sure that's top of your priority lists, right?
Oh.
You got another Withering Fern, or? Oh, lockdown. Yeah, so that's the second time now that Devils has forgotten lockdown.
It completely fucks the cub, doesn't it? Like...
To be fair, I forgot about lockdown again as well. I was like, what's he doing? Well, generally, the longer a game goes on, the more mistakes you end up making in it, you know? Which goes to show whether you're a rare league or whether you're rank 1. You're always capable of making mistakes. And that should inspire every rare league out there watching this. Yeah, so the Nega Mage is coming in ready to delete that summon. Yeah, so as you can see, this best of 7 is not going to get done in one night, I wouldn't have thought. So we'll be bringing you this over the next day or so. I'm not sure if the Ravager's got work early or...
What?
What?
That thing's just disappeared.
What?
My chump.
No, it's there. Click the space you went to. Yeah, that.
Oh, Christ.
Wow. So I just kept clicking the spaces and it appeared like... What happened? Did you use projection?
Can he kill my shrine, do you reckon?
Can he? I wouldn't have thought so, but better safe than sorry, I guess. I was going to say, you may as well take that with the cub. It's going to get removed next turn regardless. What? What happened?
Qualifier trickster and it damaged my shrine.
Oh wow. 23 health. So how much Nora did you just get from that?
Shit, can he kill my shrine?
Ooh, he's got a potion as well.
23.
19 damage.
What spells has FS even got? Like,
Monsoon?
oh, he's fucked it.
Oh my god.
That was close.
It's gonna hit for, you know...
14. Oh shit, it's dead.
Oh wow, it's dead. So that's game 1 to the Ravager.
Yeah, that's GG.
Deploying the Rascal Fairy has cost you the game, it seems. Big mistake there from Devils.
Yep.
In a game that was littered with mistakes, actually, from the rank 1 player.
Yeah, it was. Fuck me. Made
There was
so many mistakes.
several mistakes during that game from DevilsRath.
Yeah, I made so many mistakes.
So, will you be playing the second of the best of 7?
Yeah, why not? Probably make a coffee first.
No, get straight in.
No, I'm gonna make a coffee first.
Really? We're just gonna stream some dead air while you roll a joint and make some coffee.
It'll only take me like a minute. So
Hurry up. I'll have to quickly go over the bracket or something. Yeah, so while Devils is preparing a coffee, I'll just quickly sit and talk to myself for you. So let's have a look at Devils' route to the final. Devils had to play Heroics in the first round. Believe that was a 2-0 win for Devils. Heroics got pretty much draw stomped in both games actually. He then played Ball Baller in the second round, who just conquered Nebron. It looked as though Ball Baller was going to win due to the swarm on the little bats with the Grant Aura. But Ball Baller claims to have DC'd, and Devils capitalised by killing a few things and taking control. In the second game, Devils completely draw stomped Ball Baller and went through 2-0. The games against Indigenac, I don't really remember exactly what happened in those, but I'm pretty sure again it was a 2-0 or 2-1 to Devils. And yesterday in the semi-finals against Oculus, Devils actually finished 3-0. So Devils may have only dropped one game in this entire tournament so far, and that was I'm not even sure if he dropped a game against Indigenac or not. So I'll ask Devils when he gets back whether he won that by 2 or whether he won that by 1. The Ravager, on the other hand, has had a fairly different path through. He played Badger Ale in the first round, STFN in the second round, and then there was some really good games against the Nidhogg, which he came out on top. And then there was that classic first game between Tiny and the Ravager, which is on YouTube, and I'd advise giving it a watch because it was a really good game. And the Ravager came out 3-1 winner against Tiny. So just to mention as well, while we're here, Tiny, Dragon and Oculus have a game in the third place playoffs, which I'll be arranging once the final has been completed. And hopefully...
Yo.
Oh, perfect timing. Well, Caron says the Ravager start playing ranked and get rank 1. And he wants to smoke some weed with you. The Ravager. Be right back. Coffee, 1 min. Defo changing his BG. Okay, so game 2 and the best of 7 between the Ravager and DevilsRath. Oh, great. Everybody's favourite map. Yeah, so Alex, I was just going over the bracket.
Mm.
Is that the first game you've dropped, or did you drop a game against Indigenac?
No, I was clean sweep so far. That's the first game I've lost. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I guess that's an impressive statement in the best of the first of the best of 7 from Ravager, making
Yeah.
Devils drop his first game of the tournament.
Suppose it is.
Okay, so we're on everybody's favourite map, the basket case map. Sorry. The Ravager going first again. What was his first deploy?
Salomon Trapper.
Ooh. So, the Trapper to begin. Oh wow, and now the Auger. So things are not looking too good here for Devils. If Devils goes 2-0 down, he'll be starting to get extremely worried. As you say, you've had a clean sweep up until now, so it's the first real test you've had to face. Well, I'm not sure how you defend first turn Trapper, third turn Auger, going second on this map, to be honest. I guess we're all about to potentially get a masterclass from Devils. And if not, it's 2-0 to the Ravager. Sounds as if Devils is chugging away on that joint. Sounding a bit worried, actually. Well, here's the Trapper. Straight in the front. Okay, so there's the flashbang. Okay, so the question is... okay. He's actually placed the traps, despite knowing that Devils has detection. Slightly surprised that he didn't wait for the opportunity to get the traps behind you and knock you through the cloud. Well, Devils is in a lot of deep thought here. Ouch. This Falcon has hit pretty hard. Well, let's see what the Ravager's got up his sleeves then. Funnily enough, this here is what a lot of people don't do on this map. The Marsh Troll at this point can go either way. He can go for the bot font if it's not covered, and he can go for this side font otherwise. See a lot of players just running straight down this way, which can be a big mistake. Wow, bold move from Ravager here. Very bold move. Be interesting here to see if Devils can't kill that auger in some way. Well, looks as if Devils learnt from the first game, deployed the banner outside of the font this time. Yeah, smart choice there from Devils. Just focus on the trapper, deal with the auger another turn. Would be surprised if there's not a big deploy now. Well, now there certainly will be. I'm guessing there's a Den Mother or something. Or an Elven Mage. Yeah, skirmisher works too, I guess. Well, sounds as if Devils is a lot more concentrated this time around. Doesn't want to make the same mistakes as last time. The last thing you want to do is give an FS player like this a 2-0 advantage in a best of 7. Wow. Okay, so the Falconer does die. But Pygmy Hippo does cost almost the same as the Champ.
I'm not too bothered by that. I've been more bothered by an elite kill.
Question is Devils able to somehow kill that auger?
No, can't.
Well, not this turn, I wouldn't have thought, but
I can pin it down though.
So, Leaf is a relocate. Can he leap when he's rooted or not?
No.
I wonder if that's working as intended, because it specifically states it's a relocate.
You can teleport. You can teleport. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying.
Relocate and teleport are the same things, right? But I know teleport specifically states that it breaks routes, but well, the problem here for Ravager. Oh wow. I'm assuming he's calculated this.
I think it's dead on, bang on the money. What is now? I don't think he needed that. He's got the 8 damage ping.
Yeah.
He didn't need that. I'm fine now, that's 18 aura. Holy
Well, hang
shit.
on, wouldn't it have been on 1 health?
Don't forget God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, maybe it wouldn't have died then.
Yeah, it would have been on 1 health. Yeah, so a lot of Nora again used by Ravager there. Whew, I'm getting pretty tired, Jesus. Still, I mean, going second on this map, especially against FS, is a big disadvantage. And there you see how broken Carnivorous Vines is, especially interacting with the Skirmisher. Absolutely ridiculous, really, for 25 Nora that spell. So because the champion is rooted for 4 turns, 25 Nora. And it does 4 damage, so it can be used to finish off a champ. For any KF players out there that don't run it, strongly advise you to run 2. Okay, so there's a bloom in that top font. Very nice move there from Devils. Ooh. Question is, does Devils run any form of cleanse? Is this a mirror of your Tawny deck? That's the question. Wow, so it looks like he's added the herbal antidote. I tell you what, it's going to take that Marsh Troll a while to deal with that font. Yet again, the slags showing how strong they are. For anybody that doubts the power of those slags. So yeah, again, this is turning into a very entertaining, closely fought game.
Does bind work on impenetrable champs?
I'm not 100% sure, but it shouldn't do, should it?
I wouldn't have thought so. Not with how it interacts with Manic and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like I say, I've not tested the interaction myself, personally. I'm not 100% sure, but based on how other abilities works, it shouldn't do.
Lol, herbal antidote for the win.
Wow.
Gives immunity
I
poison
don't
for
think
3 turns.
he's realised that. Sounds as if Devils is just informing the Ravager of his mistake.
He just said, as if you changed your deck. I did make a coffee, I just really quickly changed it around a really little bit.
Well, look, it's a best of 7, and it's a meta tourney. That's the whole idea of the tourney, you know?
Yeah.
I made very clear in the tournament thread that all players can change their decks at any time. The whole idea of the tournament is to counter your opponent, you know?
Mm.
Requires a bit more thought than a usual tourney, you know? It requires real deck building skills, real counter deck building skills, real strategy, you know? I mean, that's the idea behind the tournament anyway.
Oh, it does. Mm.
Oh wow, it does hit. Well, that's pretty fucked. I like that. Use his own fucking trick against him. Boom. Okay. The Bard finishes it off. So again, ooh, that's the surrender. So it looks like the rush from the Ravager didn't go too well that time out. That
So you're
poison
asking,
cloud ended up fucking him, really.
So you're asking how you win on that map against a first turn Salman Trapper followed by a third turn Augur. That's how.
Two very interesting games there. A lot of strategy, a lot of good plays, a lot of mistakes from both players, really, actually.
He's logged off.
Wow. Well, that's rage if I've ever seen it.
Might probably restarting the client because he did DC a couple of games ago, didn't he?
No, I don't think he even wanted to play that one. He was moaning about overheating or something.
Well, there was no overheating in that. There was just fucking arse raping.
Yeah, so Devil's in a confident mood now. Game 2 goes to DevilsRath.